People ask what fuels me. They ask why I spend 240 days a year on the road. They say it must be hard to stay away from my family. They ask how I stay in shape being on the road constantly. The answer to all these is one word. Passion. Passion to provide for my family. Passion to make ProSupps the #1 brand in the world. My name is TJ Humphreys, CEO of ProSupps, and I'm an athlete too.
MD Latino.tv. Otro episodio, esta vez otro atleta, otro país, la expansión de nuestro querido deporte, culturismo y fitness con Keith Anderson, MD Latino.tv. Enseguida tenemos... And we're here with Priscilla Vanarkadi. I think I said that right. From Frisco, Texas, ProSupps athlete, bikini fitness athlete. Welcome to MDLatino.tv. How are you, Priscilla? Buenas tardes.
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get involved with ProSupps?
So originally, last year, I applied for the model search. They did a model search in 2018. And I went through the last round, didn't make it all the way, but they always kept me in mind. And then I started doing photo shoots with them.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of their local promo product photo shoots. And then leading up to my WBFF bikini competition, they went ahead and they got me on their team as an athlete.
Perfect. Okay, and how long have you been competing as a bikini athlete?
So 3.5 weeks ago was my first competition. I placed third in WBFF bikini. I am actually going to be competing in November in Miami, November 10th. So that's going to be my second time on stage.
Okay. And now, does WBFF, is that amateur? That's an amateur league, right?
Yes, the show that was in Dallas was an amateur show.
All right. So you've been competing just about a year now.
Not a year really, including prep and everything.
Including prep, yeah.
Yeah.
The minute you take it seriously in the prep, you're competing. You're in prep mode.
Yeah.
Okay. And what got you into bikini fitness?
So, I was originally going to compete in NPC. I was looking in different divisions. Nothing fit my body type, if that makes so I just felt like any other division that I was looking into didn't fit me. And when I was doing a little more research, I found out about WBFF and what they represented. They represented more glamorous and fitness put together. So like a pageant and fitness put together. And I love that about them. So then I decided to compete in their bikini division and see how I do. And so 3 weeks ago when I went on stage, I placed third. So that was an actual big accomplishment for me. I was so happy.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. Not bad. First call out in your first competition. Okay. Yes, you brought up a good point because I think a lot of the other divisions were primarily IFBB Pro League NPC publication, but it's really different for our demographic because a lot of the women are a little more curvy. They have a lot more, a little more thickness, but it's sexy and it's hard. It's not fat at all, but a lot of the women have a difficulty getting into the bikini pro division because it's just a little too skinny for them. They're not quite comfortable with that. So, right now they're looking into launching the wellness division on a much more controlled nature. So it's going to be very interesting if and when, I think it's going to happen, but when the NPC launches wellness, so a lot of athletes that have their WBFF card can get their IFBB pro card too, or their NPC. You can have two leagues you can kind of compete in. And so, yeah, definitely. If you look at all the talent out there, especially in Latin America, or people from that ethnic origin, the curves, the thickness, it sells. It sells a lot. And we've had actually Yurishta Ayala on our cover, and she sold more than any other cover we had.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. So, the sport of bikini fitness and all the different divisions worldwide, it's grown so much because, a lot of women, obviously, they like to stay athletic, but they want the glamour part. They want the beauty part too.
And that's what WBFF, that's why I fell in love with it. It was the fitness, the fashion. You were not only up there in a bikini, you were also in another round where you wore an evening gown and you showed the classy side of you. So that really made me fall in love with the whole division and the community itself.
Yeah, I know that, the IFBB, they have more of a sporty side. It's more of like
Yeah.
fitness, cool.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. So you're getting your first year into it. You're signing up ProSupps. Now, what do you do over there? You're doing like a spokesperson, ambassador. Do you do a lot of demos? Do you go to trade shows?
So I just got on with them, and yes, so I will be their ambassador. I will be doing a lot of we'll be going to a lot of their expos. We'll be doing a lot of their demos in local locations.
Okay. And so how do you prep for a photo shoot? What do you do to like make sure everything's toned and firm, but you're still kind of thick, because that's what sells.
So when it comes to a photo shoot, the good thing when the past photo shoots that I've done with ProSupps, all the photo shoots that I've done were at the time of prep, so it was kind of easy for me to like coordinate everything. But I make sure I do a little more cardio, a lot of faster cardio in the morning.
What kind of cardio do you do?
Mostly Stairmaster. I sometimes do incline treadmill, but I love the Stairmaster. It's probably one of my favorite cardio machines. And then recently I've started incorporating intermediate fasting into, especially if I know I'm going to do photo shoots or have to be somewhere where I have to wear, their brand and so on and so forth. So I do that. And then on top of that, just making sure that I intake less carbs, so more high protein, high fat diet. That's really it.
Okay, all right. More not I wouldn't say like a keto diet, but
yeah, you still need the carbs.
Yeah.
To get that pump. So on the day of the photo shoot, I make sure I drink less water, especially in the morning. Less water, and I do intake a good amount of carbs to get my muscles all pumped up, get a little veiny.
How long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling for about 2 years now.
2 years.
I first started with Better Bodies. Did my first ever photo shoot with Better Bodies, and from there went on with ProSupps and been doing shoots for them as well.
What kind of strength training do you like most? What works best for you?
Like weight training wise?
Yeah, resistance training.
For me, it's a lot of just weight training, but when it comes to weight, focusing on muscle, squeezing your muscle and focusing on giving your muscle more time. Like, for example, doing a squat, not just going down and then up, taking your time, focusing on
movement,
mind to muscle connection, focusing on squeezing your muscle, and when you do that, muscle growth.
Okay. Mind to muscle, creating muscle growth. Absolutely. All right. Now, what's bodybuilding and fitness like in your area in Frisco? How far is that from another major city?
So, locally we have, I don't know if you know about Destination Dallas.
Okay, yes, yeah.
Yeah, so Destination Dallas is really probably like 30 minutes from where I live.
Okay.
So, from what I know, a lot of fitness headquarters are here, like ProSupps and other, as well.
Yeah.
So, like this weekend, Destination Dallas is having their 5th anniversary. So a lot of the athletes are flying in to,
That's your mecca over there. That's your mecca of fitness over there. That's where the ambience is.
Yeah.
That's where all the body sculpting happens.
Yep.
Okay. How did the flooding affect you last year? I know that Dallas got hit pretty hard by the floods.
In Frisco area, no, not as
Okay.
much, but you go like past Dallas towards going towards Austin area. I've heard they had a pretty good amount of flooding.
Yeah, there was
More
a lot of local
Houston,
weather.
yep, more towards Houston area.
Yeah.
Houston
Okay.
was really bad.
Yeah. A lot of flooding and affected a lot of athletes. Another ProSupps athlete last year, Alexis Rolon, he's from Puerto Rico, and his home got obliviated. I mean, it was pretty bad. So, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Modeling, still competing? What are some of your goals long term in the fitness industry?
So, in the next 5 years, I hope to be a WBFF Pro Diva in the
Hmm.
bikini. On top of that, hopefully traveling, modeling for different companies, um, and just being an inspiration not only to the fitness industry, but specifically to women in general, especially Latino women.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with being curvy and being fit at the same time. So, yeah.
I think that's becoming more and more relevant, especially because of social media. Um, People aren't interested too much in the beauty traditional, Miss Universe or anything like that. They want to see the real beauty pageants. They want to see the bikini competitions. Uh, Network TV is just done. They're out of there. It's all about live streaming and watching these wonderful competitions. Now that's Paul Dillett's league, right?
Yep, that's
Okay,
Paul.
Paul Dillett.
He's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Um, Now, what products in ProSupps do you just can't go without them? What two or three products are just key for your working out or recovery?
So the key products that I've been using with ProSubs is Hydro BCAA.
Wonderful
Uh,
product.
because I usually take that before I work out, 30
Hmm.
minutes before I work out, during my workout, and then throughout the day, usually I take another scoop. Um, so that's one. Another one is L-carnitine, and I've been
Another
using,
great product. Yes.
yes, I
Yes.
love it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Since I do intermediate fasting, and on top of that, fasted cardio and fasted workouts, it helps me a lot, gets me going. And then the last one that I really love is their protein, their whey protein.
What
And those are,
flavor?
what is it?
What flavor?
I've recently been hooked on their cake batter.
Cake batter. Yes. It's funny you said those three products.
It
They just sent me
is
those three products to my house a few weeks ago, and we went through the L-carnitine in literally like 2 weeks.
it
And
uh,
Hydro BCA, we mix it in with everything. I mean, it tastes good. It
yeah.
gives you the BCAs you need and it hydrates you. So it's really
And
good
I'm
products.
actually gonna start. I'm gonna start trying out the new flavor, the sweet tea, Texas sweet tea.
Okay.
So I'm excited to check that out.
Do you take pre-workouts?
With pre-workouts, no, I stay away from pre-workouts just because my skin is really sensitive. So instead of pre-workout, I do take their fat burner called Vanish.
Okay.
Um, so that gets me going for my workouts. Other than that, no pre-workout just because my skin just gets crazy.
Red. You turn red.
Not red, it's just I break out like really
Oh,
bad.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you prefer Vanish. It's a good product for you.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's cool. Who have been some of your inspiration? People have motivated you to get into the gym, model, compete in fitness, that kind of thing.
So, three females that I've been looking up to, and they're my top inspiration is Tatiana. She's also a pro subs
Of
athlete.
course, yes.
She's amazing. I've heard great things about her. Michelle Lewin.
Of course, we
And
know Michelle too.
yep. And last but not least, Vivian. She's in Brazil,
Hmm.
and I love her legs. Her legs are just absolutely amazing.
Okay. Well, we got to get you a feature too in the MD Latino magazine. Obviously, ProSupps is a big part of the industry, helping the media, helping the athletes, pushing some of the best products in the whole industry worldwide. Their team is pretty extensive into Latin America. Any Spanish or Portuguese? Come on, for our readers, say something in Spanish or Portuguese, please.
I
No
just
pressure.
It's just my grammar really sucks. For me, growing up, my parents always been in our house English, English, English.
Mm-hmm.
So they would speak Portuguese with their family, with their relatives, but then when it came to us, it was always English. Just because when I was young, in school, when it came to speaking in English, it was harder for me, grammar-wise, and everything else. So it was really strict. English at home.
Interesting. Interesting.
But actually learning, so in a couple more months, I should be getting into
Yeah,
it.
you'll be calling me. Oi, Kiche, tudo bem? Vamos a falar.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oi,
that's okay. We can help each other, teach each other pointers. Awesome. Okay, Priscilla, we're almost out of time. Just tell us where people can follow you on your social media, and do you have any last shout outs?
I want to give a shout out to ProSupps for this opportunity. Of course, without them, I wouldn't be here. And on top of that, shout out to one of my number one fan and who's always motivating me, my boyfriend,
All right, cool.
Robert Lugo. And
Now, does he train or compete too?
he's the one who's got me into fitness.
Okay, good.
First met him at the gym. He's always been training me and helping me out.
Swole
And
mates.
yes,
Cool.
he's a cool mate. So without him, it honestly wouldn't be possible. He's the one trying to find opportunities and get me going, especially with my social media. So definitely a big shout out to him. And my Instagram is 2_fit_Brazilian_.
That's why I couldn't find you at first. I'm like, there's like 3 underscores in this Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna read that. That's __ fit
Brazilian
_.
Yeah.
Perfect. YouTube, Facebook.
No, YouTube is coming soon. I'm gonna start putting up workout videos, and then my first ever WBFF bikini video is gonna be coming up soon as well.
Cool.
But YouTube soon. Facebook, not really. I'm more focused on Instagram right now since that's a big role in what I do.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, that's __ fit Brazilian _ Priscilla Vanarkadi, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yes.
said it right. Okay. ProSupps athlete, bikini fitness model. Look for her on ProSupps.com and soon in MDLatina.com and the magazine. We have a closing slogan. It's never surrender. I know you know how to say that in Portuguese. So could you point to the camera and say that, please? No, you won't give me that. Yeah, no, that's...
I'm so nervous when it comes to speaking in Portuguese.
All right, we say nunca deixes de
de
resistir.
desistir.
Eso, you're natural.